These courses were triggered by WorkSafe BC legislation in the sense that there's an emphasis on that, and we have to talk about that, and we will. But as Anita said, I've been doing this work for 15 years. I've been practicing law for 20. The first 5 years, I represented physicians in medical malpractice litigation, so I was in the courtroom all of the time. And then the last 15 years has been all about workplace drama and trauma. So it would be collective agreement disputes, employment contracts, and then the last few years, largely just dysfunctional behavior that is causing people grief. And what it's causing, quite frankly, is an epidemic of people dreading going to work. And isn't that sad? Isn't that sad that there is a high percentage of people who dread going to work, and not because of what they do. They love their job. They love what they're doing, but there's someone or some dynamic happening there that churns their stomach, that gives them migraines, that makes them sweat. This is men, this is women, this is junior people, this is senior people, this is people on the executive, this is people who are casuals. It's the same physiological reaction and the same, oh, I have to go, I have to pay bills, I love what I'm actually doing, but I dread walking into that building. That is sad. That pre-existed WorkSafe legislation, and that in large part is why the government of BC said, enough already. If it takes a law, we're going to pass a law, but this is causing too much cost to a number of people that we can't leave it the way it's going, because it's not going so well. So let's talk about those costs. Before we jump into the law, I want to talk about the human costs of conflict. And any of you who have experienced conflict in the workplace will be able to identify this. Now, this doesn't come from the law. It's not like some Supreme Court of Canada 90-year-old in robes said, I am going to tell you the costs of conflict. The costs of conflict come from my many interviews with employees across BC who tell me where that dread comes from and what happens. And there's 3 different types of costs that are existing day in and day out, regardless of whether you call it bullying and harassment, or you call it disrespect, or you just call it rude, or Mean Girls, right? Take the movie and make it into real life. So the first one is personal costs. This, compared to any other dispute I get involved with, before as a lawyer, now as a mediator, causes far more sleepless nights than any other challenge you face in the workplace.